Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Death Stranding. Now, you might be thinking, why are we over here near the wind farm in the eastern side of the UCA? Oh god.
Sam,
Yes?
it looks like one of your containers has been compromised.
What?
Don't you panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage.
What are you referring
And if
to?
the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected.
What
Just take a
containers
little extra
compromised?
care from here on out. You'll be fine.
I
Good
literally
luck.
just picked up these containers. I don't know what you're referring to. They can't be compromised. Alright, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bit strange because we are in the eastern section of the UCA and we're in the wind farm. But it's because I wanted to show you this. I've been working in the background to do some deliveries for some trophies and things, and I went into this section because one of the trophies I think is to max out with each area. And so I just wanted to show what I've done. Because in the wind farm, there's always a lot of timefall and BTs. So I've created a little zipline section. As you can see, the direction it's going. It went from that top, like, mountain in the wind farm, purposely so then I can avoid all the trees, down onto here. Realistically, I could probably stop it here because timefall barely covers this area. But I've taken it further. And I've taken it all the way to the distribution center here. And this isn't even the end. I try to make as much as possible, then I kind of ran out of chiral bandwidth. I had a lot of materials, but bandwidth was an issue. And I hadn't realized until it actually told me, you have no more. So this isn't the end, it continues going. There's one up there, as you can see. Let's see, it's up there. Oh god. And then for ease, this next, after this one, it goes straight to Luden's Fan, which I'll show you on the map. It goes straight to Luden's Fan, and then it continues around the mountainous terrain, as you can tell, all the way down to Capital Knot City with this zipline here. Realistically, I wanted to have chiral bandwidth to then do, I think I was up to like here, this little gap, and then up to Way Station as well. Because realistically I wanted to do it because it was an urgent one, which requires me to do things really quickly, and unfortunately I had to go through BT terrain, and I didn't want to do that at all, just because, you know, I don't want to cause a void out and things like that, so I was really worried. So yeah, I completed, I did all that. Now these are just quick deliveries I got from the wind farm to give this in. I've already maxed out with this area, and I don't think these Legends of Ledger rents will affect me, just because I've already got these ones. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so I'm on 48 out of 80 for Legends of Legends, for the growth of a legend trophy. And I don't need cargo condition and whatever the other one was. Now, I could do orders here for the whole episode realistically. Maybe not in these areas, because those are literally not the areas I want. I want Port Knot City, Wind Farm, and Luden's Fan, but I'm not getting those, which is fine. For now, we will go to the private room, because we'll just use the fragile jump to go back to where we were and continue the story. So if you don't remember what happened last time in the stories, we were with Mama. We saw her BT baby that she was taking care of, which was actually her own baby. And okay, let me just check. Okay, so we want to go down all the way here. Nope, not south, not. Yeah, I want to go down to the distribution center because we want to go up there. Do we want to go to... Yeah, let's just go to the distribution center just because I'm going to have a lot of materials there. Because if I went up to the safe house, I won't have enough. Has it?
It's good
I
to
mean,
see you.
I have been doing a couple of errands.
Remember how to do this?
Yep.
You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
I can picture my destination. The little roads on the left and the right, and right in front of the distribution center. The little charging station a bit to the left of the distribution center next to the road. I know things. I remember these areas. I've been traveling them for a long time now. I've been playing this game a lot longer than you'd expect. Just so many hours into it already. Now, before we continue, I am gonna quickly actually check the terminal, but that's not what the exclamation marks were. So we're just gonna quickly do the backpack. I know it's a pain. I don't really want to do it. I just want to take it. The fact that I've got these. Anything else? There doesn't seem to be. You can get an extra battery, which is pretty nice. Oh no, the extra battery is gigantic. So you can tell here we've got a large grenade, a utility pouch. I don't need this many utility pouch. I am going to remove one. I'm tempted to actually remove two. Because if I remember correctly, the utility pouch, it doesn't do what I want at all. It just allows me to put more blood, and I have more than enough blood. And these are large grenade pouches, which is nice. I've upgraded the normal grenade ones to the large. This might be enough space to put on a battery. Beautiful. We might as well. Batteries are going to be useful. We use a lot of power suits and consistently use them as well. It says there's more. Let's check the equipment rack. I know this is such a pain. It's probably going to be colors. So I don't know how important this is for me to do, but I just don't like that they're all popping out. It's all colors. Pink. A brownish, and I think maybe a yellow. Didn't see that enough. And another pink. Beautiful. Next. Leave. Go down. Move left, okay. No, I don't want to move left. I want to move down. Do I just need to look at the backpack? No, it doesn't work. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna look away and leave before I really want to go back down and make sure there's no question marks. Exclamation marks, sorry. Oh.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. There's just one big continent.
I see that. Pangea.
Do you know what this is?
That's what you're referring. That's the moon.
The moon.
Yeah.
I'll show you the real thing soon.
You're gonna take us up to the moon? That is crazy. I mean, to be fair, the whole Death Stranding thing is also pretty insane, so maybe not as crazy as I would like to think. Now, is this guy Unga? Because we had that episode and we were fighting him in the trenches, but I don't know if this was actually him or if it was a different version of him or something like that.
Use to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Interesting indeed. Now, I also learned a couple things recently. That is, these orders for Sam, not all of them need to be completed. For example, this one here is not a story-based order. It's just an order for Sam. We've been called to do this order. Standard orders just means any porter in the vicinity can come and do it technically, whereas orders for Sam is just we've been personally selected by whoever is making the order, which I didn't know before. Right now, this is the one we want to do. We want to go up to the way station north of Mountain, whatever that was called. I might get a pair of Bridges boots just because I don't know if I have any. Oh, I don't actually have anything on me right now. So I'll definitely make a pair of Bridges boots, and then we're gonna look at our locker. Do I want to take a truck? Okay, for now I won't bring anything out. Let's carry all one bag. It's gonna be a lot, isn't it? I want to attach the boot clip. Okay. If I look at this though, we only have Bridges boots and that's it. So we want to fill up our grenade pouch. I don't know how much grenades that's actually gonna be. So we're just gonna test that out. I think it's 3 actually. Now that I remember. Now that I'm trying to remember now. Anti-BT handgun could be pretty good. Let's get EX grenade 1, thematic grenade. Let's put all those in the grenade pouch. Good. We don't want PCC. Floating carrier could be good. But I do want to kind of drive there. That's all I have. I do have a power skeleton on, which will allow me to carry all these things on my back without much of issues. Now, when it says grenade pouch, is it using both or just one? I don't know. But which ones do we have? We have number 1, number 0, number 1, and then thematic grenade. Okay. Anti-BT handgun, I will take and attach to the tool rack. I'm also tempted to get a maser gun for any mules. Container repair spray could be good. A PCC could also be good, but I don't plan to do any building. I might just carry one floating carrier with me. And that's it. And then I would like to go to the garage. Maybe I just pick up somebody else's reverse strike and use that up. Just because I don't know what the terrain is going to be like. I could probably, yeah, I could fabricate one myself, but I don't know how worth it that is. I will maybe take a stun bomb and a smoke grenade. I could get a handgun, but again, I don't want to kill. Now, do I get a Mazer or do I get a bowler? I think I might get a Mazer gun just because it's less weight. And then, yeah, I like it. I might attach this. You know what? Let's just carry all on back and then I'll let the game just do a nice little setup there. Okay. And then final thing I want to do is go to the garage, pick up a probably reverse strike. MD mates, I appreciate your access to this reverse bike. Now, realistically, probably would have been better to take a defensive item, because if I check the map, I want to go up here. Oh, okay, no, we skipped the mule zone, so that's actually not that bad. I was a bit worried. I thought that maybe we won't skip it, but no. I'm just going to quickly check something. William Lake requires more things. The engineer is good. Peter Englet requires more. Ruin Shelter obviously doesn't get counted. Craftsman, all's good. Elder, all good. Distribution Center, all good. That's beautiful. All stars earned. Weather Station, we have not. Timeful Farm, we definitely have not. Yep. South Knot City, we're very close, but we haven't. Mama's Lab doesn't count. Fair. Cosplayer, we have not. Collect, we haven't even done any to, because if we check the Chiral Network map, you can see I have anything, and then Junk Dealer and Chiral Artist we don't, and neither do we have anything for the Film Director. Alright. Oh, if you do the Chiral Network, it actually just shows you all the... Ah, okay. It shows you all the stars without having to hover over the area. Okay. Yep, that's an issue. I've been playing GTA, which is a bit of an issue, just considering that it's an open world, there's driving, so I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, goodness me, so many bikes left in the middle of the road. Okay, is it R1? Oh god, I think it might be circle to drift. That's to pick stuff up there, that's not what we want to do currently. Now, I know we could technically use this bridge, cross over from here, but we have a nice road set up. And I think I want to take advantage of that. I'm going to try and stay in the middle of the road just to keep on the energy zone. Okay, this turn here that we want to take. Okay, very good. Are they building a safe house here? Why are they building a safe house? Or is that meant to be a bridge? I don't know. Alright, this is the one we want. It's only 900 meters or so. And from here on out, it actually doesn't look that bad. I see this pavement, which is very, very nice, considering I do like to build myself some roads. Okay, people actually made quite a bit of progress in this one. I don't have any materials on me currently, so I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, I see a mule box. There's a truck. There's a... Oh, okay, BTs maybe. Is that what you're telling me? BT time? Let's see. Yeah, BT time and quite a bit of it. Alright. So, I might not risk it. We'll take this off. And we'll go by foot. Yeah, pick up the power crystals. Always nice to do that. Now, I'm really interested in exploring whatever this is in front of me. But I know realistically the best decision to avoid these VTs is probably going to the left. Because there was less, like there was less timefall if I check with the timefall map. At this moment there isn't, but that's right up the mountain, so I don't think I'd be able to do that actually. Yeah, never mind. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't want to crouch just yet. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that they're not that close. And then sooner or later I'll start crouching. Okay. Oh no, that's just the nearest one has changed. That's no longer the one on my right. Alright, there's some sandalweed here, but I won't pick it up because I do have an extra pair of boots in my boot clip. Alright. Let's just go softer now. Can I see any? I don't see any. Oh, there's one right there. Now, although I know I can shoot them, I do have... Alright. Yeah, right there. Ooh, I actually kind of like this. Purposefully like playing first person. It makes the game really, really different. Okay. Alright, oh. Okay. Oh, okay, this is bad.
You were afraid.
I don't know what to do. They're all like staring at this thing, this place. Maybe I just skip the chip for now and I come back at a point in time when there's less time fall. Because although I'm equipped, I mean I have a thematic grenade and I literally have anti-BT handgun. It's just I don't think that's gonna be enough to really like do enough damage to them. Because there was like 4 or 5 just all around the same location. I feel like these items, the custom thematic grenade and the BT handgun, are good if I'm dealing with like 1, maybe 2 in my way. But the amount that were just then was a bit too much. Okay, there is a bit of a climb. It looks like a 90-meter climb. So, I hope the steepness is not too high. I'm starting to get worried as well because I don't have any container repair spray. And the time fall seems to be going on strong. Okay, there's another old building there as well. I think that's the strange... Yeah, I think I understand why I find it strange that there are old buildings that are uninhabited. It's just because the whole point of this game was suggesting that with the time fall, everything, you know, grows older. Probably a poor way of saying it, but everything goes faster in time, you know, like deteriorates faster and things like that. So to me it's weird that these old buildings that don't have the covers of all these new materials have been kept up, you know. I just find it very strange. Is this the one? No, we're not going to the weather station. I was thinking if we were, we might pick up this lost cargo, but no.
There we go.
Alright, so let's pick up some cryptobytes also here. Very, very well done. You know what I'm liking a lot about this game? I feel like you could play it in very different ways. Maybe I'm wrong, but because of how many types of weapons there are and how many mechanics there are, that as in single player, you might use some but not others. I feel like your experience can be very different. There's probably a common experience, which is probably what I'm playing like now, you know, just avoiding the BTs, being scared of them, things like that. But then I bet there's an experience of like just fighting as many of them as, you know, as you want and just dealing as much damage and things like that. Now, I think I can climb this hill. It's all, you know, it's quite steep, but it's all grass and the occasional rock that I can stand on to put my, Ooh, I thought I could, but this little section looks a bit way too steep. Let's try it. Come on. Come on. Nice. Yep, we had enough stamina. We do have the energy drink to increase my stamina, but right now it's pretty high already. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, beautiful. We didn't even need to do a second grip. Lovely. We made it to the way station north of Mountain Knot City. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's give Mr. Sam a bit of a stretch. Let's let him do his thing. I was going to start running, but I think the containers should be fine in terms of damage. What's this little building? It's really, really weird. Really weird to see specifically. Alright, here we are. Let's access this terminal. Let's deliver the requested cargo, and we're good for this little Sam order. Alright, I'm just gonna skip that little section, but we are gonna listen to this.
You must be Sam Bridges.
Yes, I am.
One-man expedition team.
Shh,
Cut off up here,
you want
but
to call
word
out?
still travels. We've heard
Damn.
all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist.
Terrorist or stopper?
I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
Your delivery is from
Incredible.
distribution
This'll be
center
a
south of
huge
Knot
help.
City, I think.
Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
Oh, is this gonna be for building it up? It is, building materials. I mean, I've been doing... You know what the annoying thing is? The cargo damage is for the dumbest reason in the world. And it's just because I jumped off the bike. Because I thought it was GTA. That is so silly. I was having these issues yesterday as well, because I was playing a bit of GTA and then I jumped onto this to do
All
some
we need now
orders.
is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
And I kept pressing triangle to get on the bikes or the vehicles. And I was like, why isn't it working? Oh, it's square here. Oh, it was so strange. Okay, Chiral Network time. Oh. Is that a new? That's interesting. I don't know. That feels strange showing us BT. Showing that. Beautiful. That is lovely. New strand has been established. We're getting more Chiral Network as well. Armor plate. Interesting. Oh no. I have to make all those non-lethal. Yes. That is awesome. And then yeah, obviously all the things that other people have made.
Man, it sure
I
feels
built
good to be
up.
part of the UCA for real. We've been
That's
literally marooned
great.
on the island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ.
No problem, Charles.
It's gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before.
I mean, to be fair,
Country down. Thanks, Sam.
great.
And good luck out there.
I was-
Not that
oh.
you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
That's the plan.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you,
Next,
Die Hard
we need to
Man.
extend the network to the distro center north of the city.
That shouldn't be
Now'd
too
a damn
bad.
Good time to do it too, as they just sent out
Oh,
an SOS.
SOS. Okay, we should definitely go.
Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Oh, I will. I hope you don't have...
Good work.
You might not force me to go to the other section first. Let me just check the standard orders. We've got some to the craftsman, if it makes sense. Distribution center, and to the weather station. Realistically, the only one I would probably do is the weather station. Just considering the fact that not only is it a time-based premium delivery, which is the ones I still need, it's also a location that I don't have full things with, but I won't do that just yet. I can claim materials. I don't think I need to. Yeah, considering how many materials they have, it's not really worth it. I'd like to build it up a bit before taking things away. We can donate some things, which could be good, but I don't think I will, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 definitely fit in 2 grenade pouches. I need to see what the max is. I think it's going to be 6, because I think it's 3 per pouch. Okay, what's this?
That's armor for your shoulders and legs.
So why do I need it?
The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
So a plating that can be attached to the shoulders and hips in order to protect the wearer from gunfire. Okay. Let's get 2 basic ones, 1 silver, 1 gold, and a non-lethal assault rifle. The fire's rubber bullets. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. Fabricate this equipment, and let's attach to the normal ones. We'll go to the shoulders. There you go. And then the silver. Yeah, I'm gonna remove equipment. The silver and the gold will go to the hips. And then I think I prefer that on the tool rack. Good. And then the mazer gun can be donated to the share because I have the assault rifle now, which is just going to be better shooting wise. You know, you have more enemies recently. I feel like the mules have definitely improved, which makes sense because I think they're trying to go as the game progresses. It gets harder and harder. So yes, I don't think I need to build anything else. I created a bit of everything there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything. Yeah, I'm good. And then we want to take on orders. We're going to go for orders for Sam. This one, it's a time limit, so we do need to be fast, but I think we'll make it in time. Before we continue, oh, I can't make any. Okay, I was hoping I could make
Remember, Sam,
yes. Oh, sorry.
review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination.
Yes, I know. Blood transfusion. Now, floating carrier is probably not necessary, so we're going to put that in there because we only have a blood transfusion on us, which isn't that big. Anti-BT gun will be beneficial, considering I don't think this can shoot blood bullets. If it could, I mean, we could throw a thematic grenade and shoot through the cloud to deal damage to BTs, but I doubt this 1.2 kilogram weight will be that big of an issue. Alright, let's go. Now, is it over there? Is that the one? Center north, yep. Alright, what's the easiest path? Probably follow this down and then left. Oh, damn, we need to be quick. This is gonna be, I feel like, the first time that we need to have a time limit. We're gonna be all on the ground. Okay, we do have boots, and we're not using our power suit. Oh, we don't have a power suit at all. Oh, damn, I should have thought about that, because obviously we jumped, so I think that must take my power suit as well. Now, I can't lie. These bridges right now seem absolutely useless. I don't know why they exist. Both this one and the first one. Alright. Yep. I feel rude, but I kind of want to, like, delete it. Okay, there's, the road continues here. Let's see it real quick. Goes to this, and then there, maybe there's a road that is skipped, possibly. Durability-wise, with the roads that I already known, over 70 for most of them, and then this one here should be quite high, yeah, because I did fix it. Okay, very, very good, and then if those are over 70, all of these should be as well, because these were made afterwards. Unless it depends on how much timefall actually hits the area, which if that's the case, that's pretty damn cool. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're good. Then another thing is I don't know if I'm going to build these roads here, just because these are meant to be leading to the weather station. And considering the fact that I can take this path here, I am questioning whether I will make them. Yeah, let's just continue going forward now to the urgent task at hand, because that is probably more important. Now, okay, we don't have any items. We do have Chiral crystal that we can give in, but it's fine. I'm gonna come back through there with the actual metal and ceramics as well to properly build these roads, even though, as you can tell, sometimes it's not necessary, just because you have the path here already. But the benefit of building the roads is nothing to do with the path. I mean, sometimes it is, especially with some difficult terrain. Other times it's literally just so you can consistently carry energy. And although the roads are more expensive to create than like the online post box, I'm pretty sure they don't use... I'm not gonna say I'm 100% sure. I think that building roads doesn't use chiral bandwidth, which means that you can still build online generators and things like that. Now, I'm a bit of a dilemma. There's this place here which I have no clue what it is, but to go to here, should I go all the way around or just cut through the mountain? I think I'm going to cut through the mountain, just because I'm on foot, so I'm hoping that I will be able to. Now, maybe we'll put it on this valve, just as a bit of a, just, you know, something nice to think about. I got that big, I had a companion cube near Peter Engler. Ooh. What is this place? Incinerator. Okay, so this is where I can take dead bodies and burn them. Right. I'm gonna take their vehicle. This is an urgent mission after all. It seems appropriate to try and go fast. And obviously this isn't like very, very problematic. Ooh, I might take the risk. I see a little bit of a less steep hill there, but I think that might just lead to a dead end. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. There seems to be a long-range truck, so I might just use the battery to go a bit faster. There's a generator here, so I'm just assuming that some people have created more generators up ahead. Way station north, mountain north. That's the one we're going to, isn't it? Let me just confirm. That's... this is distribution center. Is this the way station? Are we just... we're at... yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get used to the names for this, like, middle portion. Or the second, middle portion of, the UCA. Because I'm used to... not really as well. Like, I struggle with the names as well, but... I'm used to the eastern side and... okay. Right. There's mules. I should be able to avoid them. Nice, just negated an enemy scanner. Come on, smack him. Oh my god, I am so horrible. Come on. There's a bunch. Damn. They're all shooting too. I think I can take some damage, as you can tell. But... oh my god. You're kidding. Oh, come on. Oh, you silly truck. I'm stuck in the middle. I think that's death. I think I'm gonna get knocked out. I literally can't move. Jump, 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 anything. Okay. Oh, where's the assault rifle? Oh, Sam, I need you to go faster. Okay, that's another one down. Good for balance, good. I was gonna keep on running. I do have... if they start coming my direction and I have a clear shot, I'll take it, but... I am mindful. Okay. I want to use a blood bag. Oh, crypto bite maybe, yeah, that works. Okay, that's another one down. Let's reload. Go behind the rock. I see these mules here coming. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Grip, 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 grip. Oh my god, run, run, run! Smack him! Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have to run. I'm just gonna have to run. Okay. I'm just gonna try and go through these rocks. I'll be safe from the mule guy there. Okay, they're not following me anymore because I am out of their territory. Oh, you're kidding me? Okay, that's fine. We're a bit out of their territory, so it's okay if we take a little break. It's an empty... Damn. Damn, damn, damn. The assault rifle is good, but definitely doesn't stay as long as I'd like. Now, I'm thankful because I actually haven't lost any of my materials. I've knocked a bunch of them down, but obviously it doesn't matter. They are going to come back up. And although... Too late. I was trying to negate it, but I did it way, way, way too late. Whew, that was intense.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell.
Oh, is that what that was?
Took a turn for the worse.
Okay.
Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore.
Also, they were trying to kill.
Destruction are their drugs of choice now.
Alright.
But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work.
Okay.
You've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Alright, we'll do. No, that's the mule one. Luckily, it wasn't my truck. If it was, I would have been a bit more annoyed. But damn, that was intense. Okay, we still have 30 minutes to make it for this Sam order, so I should be fine even if I walk. And the only reason I'm gonna walk is just because I feel like we want to give Sam a little bit of a break occasionally. Whew, there you go. You know what would be nice, maybe, if we sat down. I don't know how to do this though. No, that's how you do that. Is it just like holding something down? It won't be holding any of those down. Nope, that's just to change my materials. I don't remember how to do it. I know there's a way to just take a rest. No. Ah, that's fine. How do I like it? I like it on the right ladder. There you go. Should we take a little bit of a photo mode? Should we? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I wanna maybe get Sam like a bit like there. And maybe I just want to cover that little thing. Yeah, there you go. And you can see the distribution center in the distance. Do I want to zoom out a bit? I do like myself zoomed out, but I think for this one it works better. Less zoom. Then I do like my vignettes quite a bit. I'm going to decrease the strength to 0.8 though. Oh, that's cinema. Oh, that's cool. Let's go maybe on the left there, something like that. Death Stranding. Maybe more left? Nah, I like that position. Do I go up? Like try to put it there? No, I kind of like how it's in the middle. It gives me a nice, maybe change colors. I think Stealth Black is probably the nicest, just because it gives the most contrast. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now, considering we have that, maybe Vignette isn't as necessary, but I think it is. But maybe the strength can be toned down even further. I like it. Yep. I like it a lot. Now, how do I hide the menu? There you go. Take a nice quick picture. Beautiful. And then I will take one more without the frame. Like that. But I think I like the one with the frame better. Or maybe without the frame, but increase the vignette strength. Maybe something like that. Because I like my vignettes. My vignettes make me... like they're basically like a frame of their own. Just a bit more subtle. And I know they darken the whole environment. Or I guess they can lighten it up depending on what color vignette you use. But I like the darkening and the more natural frame that it provides. but sometimes a nice cinematic frame or just a very generic simple frame does the job and just makes it quite nice. Now, there's a nice little lake here. This is a bit of a different environment. Bit more of like open plains. I mean, the other area, well, some of the other areas were like ravines and constant rocks, but this one is a bit more of an open plain. I mean, now it's getting down to like the environment that we're more used to. And speaking of a ravine, oh, not really, but just a little one, just a little tiny one. Let's go down from here. And I think oh, okay. Careful there. Yeah, we should be able to climb that. Beautiful. Now, is that for this location? That's for way station. And no, I don't see any lost cargo for this location. Whoa, 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 whoa. And just go to the right.
The skin of my teeth.
Yeah, I know. I'm being a bit silly by making you run, but this is urgent, so it makes sense for me to be running. Oh, wow. Wow. Either this is really old, or for some reason they aren't able to maintain it as well. Oh my god, are we gonna drive one of those things? I don't know if you saw that. They're just on the left behind these containers. How quickly? Buy that. Look at that. That's a gigantic truck. Wow. Oh, there's even more in front of me now before I go in. I know, it's a bit silly. It's urgent. I'm literally going against everything I was saying before. I want to pick up this memory chip. Okay, maybe we don't have to go all the way up. Let's just drop down. Ooh, hope my containers are fine. Alright, we're a bit bloody. Looks like we've been shot a couple times. Or you could say it's something else, but no. I like blood as a better idea. Now, after this we are gonna go rest, just because I feel like he deserves it after dealing with all those mules, terrorists, I don't know. Depends on what you want to call them. Let's just deliver the requested cargo for now, and hopefully we can help out whoever needs it.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Team should have no trouble patching him up now.
Good. I'm glad.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank God. Another moment, and I don't know where we'd be.
I'm sure you would have been fine. Don't you worry, man. Okay. Oh, they took some damage. Only an A, but that's fine. It's on standard order, and I can't get Legends of Legends in with those standard orders. Delivery time improves, which is good. That is the lowest rank. So,
By the way, it was an attack.
by the terrorists over there?
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed.
Ooh,
Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking.
separatists is what they're called. Okay.
They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security.
Hey, you're gonna have the connection of everybody else now.
Thank you, Sam. Really.
And hey,
I hear the Chiral Network is coming along.
yeah, very well.
Think the signal's strong enough to reach us here?
Oh, I know it is.
I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
You know what this reminds me of? The individual distribution centers and locations remind me a lot of Fallout, with all the individual vaults. Because if you think about it, they're all managing to survive on their own, just like a vault would. However, in this world, they want some assistance from the outside world, whereas in Fallout, it just becomes a big mess of like ghouls and monsters, and you know, it's a bit more funky. Whereas this one, they try to go a bit more serious. Not 100%, but you know, they try to go slightly more serious. There you go, they've joined the UCA. Assault Rifle Level 2 is an option, and non-lethal Assault Rifle Level 2, which I appreciate, especially if he has more ammo. Now connect to the car network. Now, I'm really questioning.
Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run
Okay, no
into
problem.
more trouble, we can get the word out sooner.
Fair? Yeah?
Can't thank you enough.
No worries. Hello, Die Hard Man.
Sam,
Next one.
there aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City.
Oh, no more stops,
But this
okay.
last leg will be the hardest yet.
How come?
Stop at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna force me to rest. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, let me quickly recycle the empty assault rifle and things like that. good. There you go. It's exactly what I wanted. He's going to get a bit of a break. I'm not going to skip. I'm just going to let it play out. It just feels more natural right now. Ooh, a bit of a nightmare or a dream? Oh, that's interesting. We're at the beach with BB. Oh, is this the famous... Actually, maybe not. Yeah, still a nightmare. Never mind. Amelie, are you working with Higgs? Oh, just Higgs's character design is so awesome. Higgs, I think she might be dead already, so I don't know why you're so... Okay. Stole a necklace. You cut the chain a bit too... way too intense, no?
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenaught City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead. The city's destroyed.
What?
And what's left is crawling with BTs.
Okay, I mean, that's expected if they killed everybody.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this.
Kipu, is that the
I
necklace?
just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now.
Okay, where though? Where are you?
Promise me you'll keep building the Chiral Network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom.
Oh, the music.
And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
I don't know if we can.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam,
Yes?
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Oh, damn. I love how she didn't answer our question. I feel bad for Sam. And I'm still in the world where I don't know whether UCA is 100% trustworthy. At the beginning of the game, I felt like, are they trustworthy? Are they not? Because that's how Sam feels as well. He doesn't really want to go on this journey. So I'm still hesitant. I've grown fond of them. I've grown fond of the characters, but I'm still hesitant for sure. I just want to check the weapon rack before we continue doing anything else, because we've got bowler gun, I think. That's a sticky. And then that's the mazer. But look at all that. Look at this. So we got assault rifle level 2, level 1, then handgun level 2, handgun level 1, and then that's anti. Oh no, that's level 1. And this one is the bowler. Okay, where's the anti? Where's that one? Where's the anti handgun? Anti BT handgun. It's there. So what's this? Oh, that's non-lethal. And it just shows me the highest level. So that's level 2, level 2, level 2, and then level 1, level 1. Ah, okay. We've got one full, like, space of the weapons slotted, which is very, very cool. Let's go say hi to BB. Hi, little buddy. Let's soothe you a bit. You doing alright? I had a bit of a nightmare. Maybe you did too. Hi.
Tired, huh?
Oh, so am I, buddy. I just leave you be then if you're tired. Don't want to disturb you. Alright. What other things can we do? We might as well use toilet. I might skip this though. I don't want poor Sam getting watched doing things. And then before we continue, let's just check the terminal, get some mails going. Might not read them properly, but we'll definitely keep just take a look at them. First, we'll check the interviews. Let's go all the way up. I saw it before. Near-death experience with Hartman. Death can only be studied from the perspective of an external observer. The beach instance proving much of this beyond a doubt, and the dead rising against BT, so necrosis demonstrates this process in action. The place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as incontrovertible fact. That is true. It kind of tells us what death is and things like that. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. We do know that already. The subjects in question bear some resemblance to jellyfish and are visible to those even to those without dooms. Ah. These are interesting. Some like jellyfish-like things that can be observed by everyone. They will attack, okay. Oh, exploding. So this is like one of those enemy types. They appear to be impervious to small arms fire. They do not seem capable of causing void outs. Okay, so that's good. These are subspecies of BT that do not form as a result of human death. Interesting. Otherwise, they're a complete mystery. Okay. The history of the Odra deck, that's the little thing. Oh! Does the name Sigmund Freud mean anything to you? I do know him. Yeah, he was a famous psychologist. Freud formulated one of his most famous theories after observing his grandson playing with a spool of thread. The boy would throw the spool under the bed, thus ensuring that he could not see it anymore. He would then wind the thread in the hand, gradually drawing the spool back towards him until it became visible again. He repeated this process several times. It was apparently a game he played whenever his mother was elsewhere. Freud proposed that the process of concealing and rediscovering the spool was a coping mechanism, a way in which the boy could put his mind at ease. You see, the boy was in control of the spool. He could make it disappear and reappear at will. That helped him comprehend his mother's absence and understand something sudden or irrational, but something controlled and therefore not a cause for concern. Okay. Interesting. They coined this term, named an Odradek, as an object capable of speech and autonomous movement. A mysterious being, neither dead nor alive. Okay. Not so different. So those little machines are not that different. They check BBs. And it's a connection between the two worlds. Very, very interesting. I might just go quickly because I don't know if there's any more. Yep. There's memory chips. I don't think I've given them in, so I don't think that actually matters. But I will have to get them all eventually. Now, Philip North. Thanks for saving our buddy. No problem. Charles. No way station's an island. True, you're all connected now. And then V again. I got a lead of the third ship, Sam, but there's a catch. I know you're a busy man with important stuff to do, rebuilding America. Okay, but they want us to check in the district center north of Mountain Old City. And there's an order. Okay. Might do that on my own. But very, very cool. Now, let's head on out. I don't think there's anything else. I could probably get some energy drinks just to improve my stamina. But I digress, that's not necessary. Oh, more BB backstory. Oh, I actually get to see now.
Back off!
Ooh. A shot. He's been shot. Okay, that was interesting. And the others, we've seen him running away and things, but never shot.
Hey, Sam.
Yes,
I
Deadman.
have some new info you should hear.
Go shoot.
Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the Chiral Network.
Okay, cool. What is it?
It concerns BBs.
Oh.
I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look.
Okay, I appreciate
and if anyone
it.
asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay?
Okay.
Anyway,
thank you.
it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It
Hmm.
was a group of separatists.
Whoa.
Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west.
Whoa,
Seems
okay.
these separatists were having trouble with BTs too.
Which is fair.
And
I think
figured
everyone
that if
does.
they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path.
Steer them?
When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose. A fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood.
But now it makes
Now
sense.
we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start.
Okay.
There's more you should know.
Tell me, don't
It's
stop.
about the original Bridge Baby experiments.
Oh god.
Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan, off the East Coast.
Wait, what?
Which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast.
Oh, wow.
It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand,
Strand?
that the experiments were suspended by executive decree.
Okay.
Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed.
And then...
Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Wow.
Sam.
Wow.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Wow, that's intense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next time... Wow, I'm a bit shocked right now because that's very, very interesting.
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed.
And what's
A
that?
tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them.
Oh.
They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city.
What am I meant to
There have
do?
already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls.
Eject? What's
If
that?
nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future.
Okay, so what do you want me to do
There's an
though?
order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery
Okay,
terminal.
I'll check the details in the next episode, but that's what we'll be dealing with. We'll be going down to Mountain Knot City, dealing with their orders and helping them out. I might do this view recovery on my own. It looks like maybe it's gonna just barely avoid the mule area, which would be nice, but I'm not gonna be 100% sure of that. But yes, we're gonna be doing this. It's gonna be very, very interesting. It's gonna be a bomb delivery. Very interesting. Huh. But thank you very much for joining me so far. I hope you have had a good time watching this episode. We learned a lot about the bees, and I'm really, really excited to see how this goes. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!